They're playing very late at night, 11 o'clock kick-off local time. And it hasn't cooled down. It's 87 degrees in the Spanish capital. Bit of payback time for Barcelona tonight after that controversial first game where Cristiano Ronaldo was stealing the headlines, scoring a goal, getting sent off, and he's been in the headlines for the last 2 days, getting a 5-game sending. But there are changes to the Real Madrid team. Modric returns to midfield, effectively taking the place of Casemiro, and changes in attack as well. Asensio, who scored a goal in yet another debut in a cup competition, gets a start. Isco is rested, and Gareth Bale is on the bench, allowing Vasquez to start alongside Benzema. At the weekend was very much in focus. He'll be hoping to keep a low profile. Senor Jose Maria Sanchez Martinez. Familiarity often breeds. Well, Barcelona not only have changed the names on the team sheet, they've changed the formation this evening as well. Mascherano comes in, effectively replacing Iniesta. Sergio Roberto takes the place of Vidal, and Andre Gomez takes the shirt vacated by Deulofeu. But it's no longer going to be the 4-3-3 formation of Barcelona. Madrid last year, the fact that often he could make 9 changes, it would have no effect. Asensio comes into the team, plays it back to Modric. Playing off the back, I think, of Umtiti. Lazy ball from Gerard Piqué. He was looking rusty at the weekend, Terry, wasn't he?
Yep, that's not good. A good pass, Modric, with the attempted finishing.
Awesome. Look at that! This boy knows no bounds. No danger.
I was mentioning that Modric with the attempted finish. There's a successful finish. How good it is. Egan certainly didn't have an answer. Barcelona don't have an answer at the moment. 4 minutes into the game, it's been all round Madrid. Certainly is making a name for himself. Fantastic young player, scored on Sunday, and that's another classic.
Well, there's nothing on, is there? He's 30 yards out, they back off him, and Ter Stegen can only stand and stare in amazement at the Prince of Madrid.
Well, you say Ter Stegen can only stare. I think he can and should be making an attempt, making a dive. It's almost as if he believes it's going over the crossbar. It's not right in the top corner. Don't get me wrong, it's a spectacular finish. A great shot, a great attempt at goal. But you would hope your goalkeeper would make more of it than we just saw.
Roberto to Lionel Messi. They have to do it all on his own. The way things are developing tonight. Roberto back to Lionel Messi, who's capable of doing it all on his own. And committed keeping from Keylor Navas. Inches bursting with confidence as well. Asensio sends Marcelo down the fast lane. Marcelo cross, and Ter Stegen wisely just pulled his hand out of the way with Benzema on the prowl.
Good defensive shape, good tactic, system of play from Real Madrid. Those attacking fullbacks, Marcelo gets forward and Messi.
Carvajal. Benzema has found space between the two central defenders. He draws Piqué. He has Vasquez with him. Bides his time. Asensio. There's a safe outlet. Real Madrid are running Barcelona ragged. Marcelo. They've got a spare man on this near side in Vasquez. Great take by Vasquez. Creates space for himself. Ronaldo-like step over. Ooh. They do look like scoring every time they attack. Here's Benzema. Mascherano gambles. Here is Vasquez! A big scare for Barcelona.
They look a shadow of themselves at the moment, though, Barcelona. Let's not forget they won here in April. And that was without Neymar. He was suspended for that match. He got that winning goal late on. There's an absolute gulf in terms of class between the two teams currently.
There's Modric. Marcelo goes around the outside, gets the cross in. Benzema's there! They can just in this trophy now. And Real, he's a sharp manner.
Well, That summarises it perfectly well. Razor sharp, quick all-round striker against the Real Madrid attacker. Messi complaining about an earlier foul, maybe, but it was a long time for that Real Madrid. Busquets dispossessed, again Vasquez working hard, Asensio getting involved, out to Marcelo, and the cross comes into the box. Static defending from Umtiti, he's flat-footed, he's on his heels. Benzema is the opposite, sharp, quick, first touch. And most importantly, the finishing touch. Great strike from Benzema, great centre-forward play, fantastic from Real Madrid.
Vasquez. Benzema. Oh. He's in raging form. Suarez onto the loose ball. Now Lionel Messi drives on. Oh, even Messi can't score. Sergio Roberto. Gomez leans in there. It's the first time that they've allowed Messi to slip from their grasp.
It has been continuing.
Asensio. Benzema. Oh dear me. It knocks the goalkeeper out. Doesn't matter what part of your body you save it with. The most unconventional of saves from ter Stegen.
He tries to make himself as big as the squad and are happy with their role in the squad. Because Vasquez, for instance, would be far happier being a player that comes from the bench.
Johnson to Suarez. A little bit brighter.
That covers players going to get the delivery into the box. Consolation for Barcelona.
Barca scored in the last 24 games between these two teams. They can't score tonight. He's the most likely of scorers. Beat feet from Suarez. Sergio Roberto. Maybe that one move is summing up Barcelona at the moment. No shot, it's Messi. Suarez! It's just not their night. Even Luis Suarez can't score from a metal of feet out. Hernandez steps past Semedo's if he isn't there, then a little heavy touch.
Little. Bounces just inches inside the far touchline. Very promising, isn't it? He's a left back, he's playing advanced demand.
Argentinian on Brazilian, they'll have lost. Well, victory complete for Zinedine Zidane. Back-to-back defeats in his first two games for Ernesto Valverde. He knows what a very big job he has on his hands in restoring Barcelona to former glories. And for Real Madrid, yet another trophy. It has been a breeze, in truth. Asensio and Benzema the scorers as they breezed aside Barcelona and beat them in the second leg 2-0, 5-1 on aggregate. Winners throughout their careers. They don't really want to be going up there and taking a loser's medal, do they?
It appeared in the first 45 minutes as if it was going to be, and could be, a whole lot worse for Barcelona. Real Madrid were emphatic, they were fantastic, particularly in the first half, then were able to control the rest of the game.
Pretty much all of the statistics, of course, the yellow card to Luis Suarez. The images of the players tell the tale. Slumped shoulders, stern faces from the Barcelona players. A beaten team, misshapen tonight, not quite understanding the tactics of the remit of Valverde. Clearly at the moment, a couple of players short. Neymar departing last week. Iniesta can no longer be relied upon. And then when you look into the pool of possible replacements on the bench, there are very few that can come on and make an impact. Whereas Real Madrid tonight have done it without Cristiano Ronaldo. They were able to give. And when they make the changes, it doesn't discernibly weaken them.
It's a big job, but Real Madrid over these two games. Great way for them to start the season in the European Super Cup. A dominant win and performance, be thereabouts, competitive. I think we're in store for another exciting season of football in La Liga.
And Cristiano did his part in the first leg, of course, with that excellent goal in what turned out to be a cameo appearance. Booked in taking his shirt off, and then the second booking for Nation, taking a dive simulation, and then the long sense for putting his hands upon the referee. He's going to be missing for 4 games at the start of the season. But the signs are that they can carry that. The signs are that there is life beyond the years of Cristiano Ronaldo. Zinedine Zidane has laid the foundations with golden bricks. High fives. The president who can hardly contain his delight. He's doing it at the moment without spending on Galacticos. A new season, another trophy for Real Madrid, champions of Spain, champions of Europe, and Super Cuppa winners at the start of 2017 in Catalonia. But here it's going to be celebrations into the early hours of the morning.
Yep, no, dominant performance from Real Madrid. Fitter, sharper, hungrier and far better than their opponents over two.